This animal is so anonymous, scientists thought it had been extinct for thousands of years. Can you figure out what I'm talking about before the reveal? It weighs about as much as a small handful of grapes, and it lives only above the snow line in the alpine mountains of Australia. It hibernates for 7 months out of the year under the snow. Not near the snow, under it. Have you guessed it yet? When it wakes up in spring, it's starving, and there's only one thing it wants to eat, the bogong moth. It times its entire life around the arrival of this one moth. But pesticides used in farmland hundreds of miles away are crashing bogong moth populations. And without the moth, this animal can't survive the summer long enough to hibernate again. And to make things even harder, ski resorts have been built directly on top of its only habitat on Earth. Conservationists actually negotiated with ski resorts to build small wildlife tunnels through the snow so this animal can move between its summer and winter habitat without getting run over. And scientists were so concerned about the 2019 bushfires that Prague Zoo donated nearly $200,000 to build a captive breeding sanctuary in New South Wales. And the animals are still there, still being protected. If you already knew this one, drop a paw print in the comments. And if you didn't, well, that's kind of the point. This is the mountain pygmy possum, Australia's only hibernating marsupial, currently listed as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List, smaller than your hand, living under the snow, and still hanging on up there in that mountain. If you learned something new today, share it with a friend who thinks they know everything, because together we're making the anonymous animals known. You can't protect what you don't know exists, and knowing is where conservation begins.